And I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, President of the United States. We should get Donald Trump out here to give all our leaders a good lecture on how to run the country. Because I tell you what, Donald Trump is the greatest lecturer of our time. But now, live from the hydroxychloroquine room in Mar-a-Lago, live, and I tell you he is live, please welcome the host for the fundraiser of Make America Great Again. Please welcome the President of the United States, Donald Trump.
Start spreading fake news. Get out of my way. I own a great big part of it. New York, New York. The man they can't impeach. And I've been cured with bleach. So kiss my ass, New York, New York. Hey now! Thank you, Mr. Steve Bannon on the piano, ladies and gentlemen. Like most of my close friends and political acquaintances, Steve is currently on bail. What you been up to, big fella?
Oh, same old. Not much.
That's why you never heard him speak. Yeah. Anyway, here I am, fresh from my triumph over the China virus. I mean, seriously, what's all the fuss about? I've had worse cases of herpes. But tonight is the night for music and laughter, as I am joined by my friends and colleagues from around the world, all the world's great leaders, here to help me in my campaign to be re-elected as the greatest president ever. And joining me now all the way from Berlin, she has a PhD in physical chemistry. Mind you, when I met her, there wasn't a lot of physical chemistry between us. She's the biggest thing to come out of Germany since the Hindenburg. Normally, I would give her a big warm hand on her entrance, but she's not my type. So, please make her welcome, the soon-to-be retired Chancellor Angela Merkel.
What a joy to be here. Danke for the invite. Mar-a-Lago's warmer than the Rhine. If Germans love a party, I don't mean the Nazi party. When the people have a voice, they can make a curious choice. America's part of our history, weren't always on the same side. Why we still speak is a mystery. I'm here, so at least I have tried. Don't thank me, though we appear an odd couple. The Donald and I can be friends, but if you can see him from my eyes, you'd have an idea how it ends. How can I speak of his virtues? I don't know where to begin. He's building a wall on the border, like we built a wall in Berlin. It's gone now, targeting foreign illegals, restoring the land of the free. But if you could see him through my eyes, you'd probably want a plan B. We are not known for our humor. Just watch the sauerkraut smile. The Germans can sniff out a tyrant, though it may take us a while to get there. but we have learned a hard lesson. We won't be fooled anymore. We will not dance with the devil. We've danced with the devil before.
Anglo-American, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Steve, there's a couple of Russian guys in the green room looking for you.
Oh, no.
Well, was it something I said? Usually is. Angela might like to lay up the strudel. I don't really like foreigners, you know. The best view of Europe is from 40,000 feet in Air Force One going back to Florida. I am very, very suspicious of foreigners. That Emmanuel Macron of France, if he had held my hand any longer, we'd have been going steady. No, I'm very suspicious of anyone who speaks French outside of a restaurant. But my next guest is a great guy, fantastic guy, very, very smart guy. His IQ is almost as high as mine. He is a former Lord Mayor of London. He is currently the Prime President of the United States of England. He speaks 4 languages, sometimes all at once. You know who I'm talking about. Give it up for Lord Sir Boris Johnson. Hey, Boris, you over that COVID thing? What a bunch of pussies. Nothing.
Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I spent 2 weeks in ICU.
Well, I see you too, Boris. I'm right here. Should we do the jokes now?
Oh, I thought we just did. Mind if I tickle your ivories?
Well, that's a very generous offer, Boris, but officially that is Melania's department. Not that I got any idea where Melania is. I mean, come on, how could she get COVID-19? We've never been that close.
By the way, do you know the fundamentals of the Charter of Human Rights?
No, but hum a few bars and I'll fake it. The mainstream press find it annoying, all the tactics I'm employing, causing them a lot of irritation.
Back in London, they pursue me, and they often stick it to me for ideas that I inflict upon the nation.
And they get so agitated, all their quotes are fabricated, mock our hair, the way we talk.
Oh, how absurd, we're cheese and chalk.
The New York Times has had its day. I have found another way to get my truthful facts communicated.
And how do you do that?
I rule the world by Twitter in 20 words or less. I dispatch them every morning. They arrive without a warning, create one hell of a mess.
The press call me a jester, so a pompous twit I'll be.
'Cause no matter how they view us, we can outwit them all if the focus stays on me.
I use self-deprecation.
Well, you can clean that up yourself as well.
I play the clown, the people's fool, charismatic and shambolic, on occasion vitriolic, and I follow nobody's rule.
They had the nerve to say I'm shallow,
What a nerve.
though I have a PhD.
I think you mean a PhD.
No, Boris. Presidential hat box, PHB. At least one of us can spell. I take criticism badly, but it does have a plus. The focus stays on me.
Now, I once said you were stupid,
Only once.
but we're much the same at heart, so no offense. A reporter, when he saw us, called me Trump with a thesaurus. Now, there's a big word for a start.
Is that some kind of dinosaur?
Oh, a thesaurus? No, it's a book, like a dictionary. Only rather than give you definitions, it provides you with synonyms. You're a lighter shade of orange.
And my hair is blonde and free.
My beetle knob's unruly, but it does guarantee that the focus stays on me.
Bring it home, Boris.
We both
Admire Churchill.
Margaret Thatcher the shore was swell.
Total babe. We look up to Berlusconi.
He was our kind of phony.
I liked Malcolm Trumbull as well.
Who?
You know that weird guy years ago rang up trying to sell me refugees?
I'm a champion of Brexit, and it's going swimmingly.
And no one can comprehend how we stayed here till the end. And the focus stayed on me. Boris Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, Boris Johnson. Stick around, Boris, stick around. You are like family. I love family. I adore family. I collect families. I've had 3 wives. Yeah, 3 wives. My first wife, I always wanted a blank check. Well, I got one. Ivana, not a lot of... Oh, come on, blank check. She was from Czechoslovakia. Come on, what is this, John McCain's funeral? Anyway, my current wife, Melania, is about somewhere. She's here. Hey, Melania, come on. Come on now. Come and meet the nice people. Make yourself useful. After this, you can go and shake hands with a few refugees, other than your family.
Trapped here in the White House, a bird within a cage, shackled to a man who's roughly twice my age. He promised a life of luxury, but who could see that I would be First Lady of the lonely Melania alone? I know what it feels like to be a refugee underneath a tyrant who lives with ADD. His tiny hands reach out for mine. I make a sign and then decline. I'll never let him own me. No, I'll remain alone. I was once his playmate, a trophy on the shelf, but he has such an ego, he'd rather fuck himself. I speak my mind with what I wear, let people glare, don't really care. First Lady in a name only, Melania alone. Melania alone. Blackout.
That's Florida, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, if she wasn't my wife, we would be in the presidential suite straight after the curtain call, let me tell you that. Charity, classy-looking lady. But now it's time for my final guest. I'm sure you're very relieved. She is the current and the future president of the Russian Republic. He's my homie. Give it up for Vladimir Putin.
It's great to be here. The most powerful man in the world, and you.
Don't you just love this guy? So, Vladimir, how are they hanging?
Oligarch Boris Borozovsky was hanging in an apartment in London, and Alex Navalny's life is hanging by thread.
Vladimir, can you lighten it up a bit? This is supposed to be gay banter.
We do joke that we rehearsed.
Go for it. Vlad the Inhaler, ladies and gentlemen. A fine romance with no quarrels. A fine romance with no morals. The deal we made was I win the last election,
While I dealt with Litvinenko's defection.
a fine romance with no borders.
We help each other out when we get the chance.
The Chinese will shit their pants.
This is a fine romance. If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you ever need support, hey, I can be bought.
If you're ever being hacked by the KGB, don't blame me. It's friendship, friendship. Fuck the Cold War friendship.
We've had our differences in the past.
Now
we're friends at last. You got problems in Ukraine, you pick my brain.
If your Congress won't play ball, I kill them all.
If you're looking for a prime piece of real estate, I'm your mate.
It's friendship, friendship,
Controversial friendship.
I don't trust NATO.
Hey, nor do I.
You're my kind of guy.
The Wall Street Journal is telling lies.
Give the word and the Murdoch dies.
Too much Viagra.
What a swelled fellow he was.
Did you read my Twitter feed?
I'm glad you wrote what we both agreed.
But I changed my password.
I know what a smart fellow he is. Two superpowers, but Crimea's ours.
Now don't cross the line.
You scratch your back, I scratch mine.
Our Pussy Riot's still in jail.
You can grab those pussies, they're out on bail. Best friends forever, what a combustible, untrustable, needy, expedient romance this is. Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute, this is my show.
You keep thinking that.
Anyway, Vladimir, stick around. Time for the finale. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience. Time to get out there and make America great again. Because remember, as I always say, there may be trouble ahead. But while we still have the people caught up in a trance, we'll play the music and dance.
Before the magic has fled,
Before they ask us to pay the bill,
And though we may look askance,
we'll
play the music and dance. Boom! An elephant's in the room.
we must ignore the gloom.
Who cares?